Howdy, 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 howdy. Oh, fuck. Try this here. I spilled a little of my fetish beer earlier. It pissed me off. I turned my body, and speaking about depression and being irritated and fed up. Sometimes, I kid you not, I'll be in the restroom at my job or at work. I'll be in the bathroom. I won't even look at myself. I'll be washing my hands with soap and water. I won't even look at myself in the mirror. Just so bummed out. Just so sick of it all. I mean, females everywhere. I can't have a good time with any. I never have in my life. I've never had any physical fun with a female. That's messed up. That's like totally whack. I mean, at least I can have a roof over my head, and I don't know. Shit sucks. I'm gonna move forward here. Kate, one of my fans watched me. Her name's Kate. Yeah, I'd like to do a webcam. I'm down with. I mean, I'd be willing to try it. It sounds good to me. I mean, you seem like you're a pretty hot chick. I came up with a saying called breasts, sweat, nips, tits, farts, and moles. Breasts, sweat, nips, tits, farts, and moles. Guess what? In the summertime, chicks dress so sexy, females dress so provocative in the summertime, and you just can't help but stare at them. They do it on purpose. They know they're hot stuff. And it's like, you got hot breasts, they sweat. You think about sweat and the odor, the aroma, and their body, the nips, the tits, the breasts, the sweat, and the moles, and God, that's what really makes you horny. Shout out to Lil Wayne and Jonathan Gillen. This is the type of stuff you just can't chug down. You gotta kind of take your time with it. It's not the greatest tasting thing. That blue Seagram's was good. I had the other night. Smooth, goes down easy. It's not harsh. Fuck. Ugh. I feel like watching Home Alone. It's a good movie, but whenever I drink, I more feel like listening to some rap or some country music, and watch a flick, or put on the TV. Depends though. King of the Hill, it's an awesome show. All in the Family was always my show on Friday nights. I drink and watch Archie Bunker, one of the best shows in the whole world. All in the Family. I'm old-fashioned. I have an old soul. That's why I want to get Noelle. I think Noelle would bring me glory and bring me. Maybe she could help me. Maybe if she's not evil, maybe she can help fill in the gaps in my life, or help. I mean, some people say I should get Social Security. Some people say I should be on disability. Some people say I shouldn't. I don't know. I've worked all my life practically, and I get my jollies off to hot chicks in the medical, the medical field, pharmacy, nurses, and they're the hottest things in the world. They're so hot that when they take their own picture, there's a picture of them, you can actually see the outline of their nips, the outline of their tits. It's so fucking hot. Damn. I wish I could smell her breath one day. I don't even really want sex. I just want to smell hot chicks. Like, I'd be so happy if you told me there was like 25 college chicks and chicks in their 30s and mid 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, even late 30s if they were hot and sexy, even in their early 40s for that matter, fuck, lined up in a row and just blew in my face. I could sit there all day long and smell their breaths, because they're so fucking sexy. I could do that. And oh man, I'm just getting off. You know, people say shouldn't drink, habits suck, and you ain't doing the right stuff. But guess what? You could be gone. You could be dead tomorrow. Nothing is promised. Our days on earth are numbered. Our days are numbered. Life is very fragile. I mean, even though it seems like it's been boring and no spice or excitement in my life, things happen when you least aren't ready for it. At least that's what I've been told. Life's unbearable. It's miserable. It's really miserable. Conforming to the system, slaves to the system, society. Unless you're married, have kids, then that's a different story. Then a guy can be happy, a guy can be fulfilled with a wife or a partner. But if you're constantly beside yourself, nah. All it is nothing but doom and gloom, day in and day out, and it gets worse as the years go on. That's real talk. No light at the end of the tunnel. Like the whole clouds are crashing down on you. It's irritating. It's unfair, irritating, sad, horse shit, donkey shit, dog shit. You name it. It sucks. I don't know the answer. I'm only in this existence to suffer, I think. That's my only purpose, is to suffer. I mean, I've been suffering for the past 26 years. Probably now, I wouldn't say that long. Well, let's see. I'll be 39. (22 to 23 years), I'd say, basically ongoing suffering. It's a long time to feel like you're suffering. I get the only happiness I get is drinking. Don't really even it's not the solution, but it helps. But sometimes music helps me though. I mean, all my life, dudes, I like music. Stuff, man, it gets you to the finish line. You know, thank God they let you drink in this United States. It helps take your mind off depression. But you wake up the next morning, depending on how much you consume, you wake up feeling like fucking death. And trust me, trust and believe, I've been there millions, zillions of times. I've even fucking ruined my mattresses. One time I bought a protective thing so I wouldn't pee in, years ago in my apartment. I've ruined my couch once in my life because I pissed it on the couch. I used to puke in my 20s. I haven't puked from drinking in probably over 6 years, give or take. But I think my best thing, I'm not trying to get famous here. I know I'm never produce money on this website, which I'm not. That's not my thing. But I just rather just be myself, you know. I mean, there's multiple multiple sides to me. You know, you only see some of it, just like the galaxy and the solar system. You only see some of it. You know, just because how we don't know if there's UFOs or aliens. There could be. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. maybe what everything I say is true, maybe some stuff isn't true. So you gotta kind of weigh with the things I say. I think this stuff made up for me spilling some of that beer. I think maybe it was God or some, just that extra little much might have taken me over the edge. Maybe it was meant to be I spilled that feather spear, because this stuff is hitting me. Making me feel kind of relaxed a little bit. Not too crappy. Better than I was 2 hours ago. Shit. Yeah. I make good food, dudes. I can fucking... just because I don't cook on camera don't mean I can't cook. That don't mean jack shit. Diddly squat. Crap. Shout out to Whitney Blitzed. I want to get blitzed. Barts and darts. Wicked brews.